C'est mad.
A national state of emergency has been declared in an effort to root out the local resistance. The hunt is being carried out by US-based PMC, Ravensword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Which means that Liquid's lurking somewhere behind the scenes.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise Lost Army, the resistance group led by Big Mama. Snake, you'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations. It looks as if the PMC's moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and company's escape routes. They should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so you're going to have to lie about your identity to get in. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints.
There you are.
Make contact with the Resistance and find Big Mama. This is our last chance. We must reach Big Boss's body before they do.
Next. 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 I said next. You. Get your ass in the machine. Hey, are you deaf? Take him away.
You're coming with me. I said over here.
That's enough. I'll take him from here.
But...
We've been looking for this man.
Yes, ma'am.
Come with me.
Next.
You're looking younger. What's your secret?
Base camo. A little present from Tentacles.
Huh.
The PMCs sure seem to know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Hey, Snake! Over here! Hey, Snake!
What is wrong with that guy?
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The President's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses, and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army-Marines team. They're already on site, mixed in with the US forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
You're planning to take him by force? It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life for no reason. Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then... Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die over something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was. I'm just an old killer, hired to do some wet work.
Fine. Then we'll just have to catch him. Before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality, old Snake. And stay out of our way.
Hey, what's that?
Is it him? Yeah. Otacon, they've seen this face too.
Yeah, it might have been added to the PMC's blacklist as well.
And Meryl was acting kinda strange.
Things are going to get hairy once the American suppression troops get here. We'd better get to Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first, we've got to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far. The streets are under curfew. The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the Resistance.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
But how exactly am I supposed to find this Resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a new device for just that purpose. To hijack PMC communications, open the item window and select the Signal Interceptor. The interceptor constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the Signal Interceptor equipped and you hear the PMC's chatter about the Resistance, check your map. It should display the location.
Got it.
Oh, and Snake, I think we've found a way to treat Raiden.
Really?
Yeah, we got in touch with Dr. Madnar. Naomi and Sonny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own?
They're a few clicks north of where you are now. It's a non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine. It'll take some time, but I think he'll be okay.
Good.
Anyway, you need to hurry and make contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
If Liquid gets his hands on that corpse, it's all over. Follow the Resistance's lead.
Okay, we got some stuff. We got two new...
Nice.
We got two different versions of Young
That
Snake.
is so much stuff. What are the two versions?
Well, the first one is this one, and the other one is Young Snake with his bandana on.
Ooh, because that won't stand out at all.
Nope.
Looking even more like yourself.
Alright, and when, during the briefing, we bumped into Naomi and Sonny, we got... Oh, I should also point out that with this outfit and the way Snake's hair is and all that, it makes him look a whole lot like Julian Seed from Snatcher. But also, got Young Snake with bandana, and then from bumping into Naomi and Sonny, we
How does
got...
it make a bandana? It's just
I don't
a
know.
head sock.
Then we got Raiden, and then a different Raiden with the visors open after he's vented his robo-steam.
That's what we got from Sonny?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and if you look really close on his visor, it says it's made by Tokugawa, which is another Police Knots reference.
I don't think they really thought through how face camo works. Come on.
No. There's only a couple new guns. You got the MP5, AN94. I need to rebuy the SVD. That stuff's all the same, I think. Maybe the grenade launcher's new, I don't know.
An emotive magazine.
So I have to make a man cry. I haven't seen a man
I
cry
love
yet.
that's like a worthwhile goal. You can make a man cry.
To make a man cry.
And you should. That is the thing you should do.
Let's just grab some shit and go. You don't really need much for this section, other than, like, the tranq pistol and the knife, honestly. But for this whole section, we are going to have to go through a big old map. It's divided into sections, and we have to find a man and then follow him. And also, I love the signs for all the stores. They're very descriptive. Doll
This
shop.
is the doll shop.
Welcome to the doll shop. The only doll shop in Europe. It's doll shop.
Everything's so sepia.
Snake, the location of a Resistance member has been forwarded to your map.
And then whenever you have a single interceptor equipped, you get info about a guy, Resistance member nearby. And it just highlights it on your map. Basically, if you ever lose the guy, and you re-equip it, the guy it finds will be like the one closest to you.
Cool.
So you never. So even if like a guy gets, you lose a guy or the guy gets arrested, you don't really lose any progress because
So
you
you just
can immediately
had a
find.
video of and a half of cutscenes. Then you did your loadout, walked 10 feet, and hit a cutscene.
Of a guy, yes. Golden Fish Restaurant.
Stroll after curfew? Something's up, Snake. Tail him.
And yet another, right next to Golden Fish. I don't know if I look at it, but yet another sculptures. Sculptures! We want some sculpture brand sculptures.
I'm pretty sure Otacon thinks he's playing a video game. And he's just talking to himself.
Right,
He doesn't think of Snake as his life partner, but as his in-game avatar. Tail him, Snake, you go! Go, Snake, you can do it!
Yeah! I like that there's two PMC posters right next to each other. What's the point? They're not even good advertisements, it's just like their logo. That's it.
Alright, Mr. Graphic Designer.
Also, this place this place really is, like, back in time. They still have telephone booths.
There's going for a mood and then just
going back
dropping out of time to get there.
Yeah, that is what has happened for this part of the game. Also, if you listen closely, you can hear... Well, it actually went away now, but earlier there was a really loud, like, clicking noise in the background. We'll see what that is in a second. But for this whole map, and they litter like pop cans around corners all the time, so that you'll accidentally bump into him and the guy hears you. If he sees you, you don't go into an alert, but he freaks out and he will shoot at you and run away and try to take like a different path. Because the guy isn't.
And you're trying to tail these guys because they're resistance members, and they will lead you to Big Mama's house.
Yes, to that banging party that she's got. They have a bunch of different paths that they can go on. They'll usually take one, and they'll switch to another if they get stuck in one place for a long time, or if somebody sees them, or if they catch you.
Would it be possible for you, as someone who has played the game, to just run straight there, or do you have to tail them to make it trigger?
You could actually... oh wait, before I answer that, there's something over there. It's a hat.
You have to get the hat. You have to complete the look.
I gotta get the... Oh, the hat's gone.
You gotta go
the hat's back.
hard-boiled detective.
Oh, the hat's gone.
I like this hat. This hat plays games.
It's a cool hat. We try and go after the hat. He ain't there. The hat just disappears.
What a nasty hat.
Man.
What a nasty hat. I don't like these games anymore.
Oh, the hat's back. But yeah, in this part, yes, if you do know where Big Mama's place is at, you can go all the way to the final area where the place is at, and then you just need to get a resistance member so that you can, because the place is locked, and so you gotta have them
password
open.
or whatever.
Yeah, that's the only required area.
The
actually.
password is monkey suit.
And also, I was going, he gets stuck whenever there's like checkpoints with guards. He'll get stuck, and then you gotta help him out and take the guys out. But again,
but I'm your friend. You wouldn't turn me in.
But if there's another path the guy can take, and he's been stuck for a while, he'll just take that path instead, which is what he's doing right now. Oof.
Sonny, you can make the eggs for her, you can make them for me. If she can take it, I can take it.
Oh, also, speaking of Sonny, the little tune the guy is whistling is the same song that Sonny sings.
Does everyone know the song but me?
I guess. There's no significance to it, it just comes up all the time for no real reason. Oh, and if you're playing the multiplayer, and if your team wins and you have a keyboard and you type in song, everybody on your team starts singing that song as well.
Yay!
When we finally get around to Metal Gear multiplayer, I will be definitely be doing that.
I do that all the time.
And also actually showing off the servers where you grind for skills, because surprisingly enough, grinding is the funnest part of Metal Gear Online. Also, here's an Easter egg. Let's put the laughing octopus face camo back on.
Freeze.
Just
Gonna take it or what?
No. You have a tiny head.
Just watch the resistance member walk in on us, crushing a man balls. Just warming up to him.
And
For a real man?
He likes us. So yeah, if you just want to be able to run in front of the resistance guy whenever,
He even looks like he's straight out of a noir movie.
I know. But yeah, if you just ever want to be able to run in front of the guy without him freaking out,
Just be a lady.
just pretend to be a lady. Very manly, everything else, but dude just cares about the face.
You should have been able to look like Naomi. That would have been great.
It's too bad that you only had face camo, not just full body plastic
No,
surgery
just the
camo.
face. That
Oh,
makes
just
it
the
better.
face? Alright.
I want that hair wisp to happen all over the place.
I can never get over the way her face is just projected onto Snakehead.
That face cam must sit pretty tight to be able to crush your skull and show a smaller head.
Hope it breathes well.
Ugh.
Just imagine
He's
getting
He's already pouring the sweat out of the boots. You don't need a smelly head, too.
get all sweaty and try to take it off. You have to just peel it off because it's just completely stuck to your face. It'd be so sticky. It's gross.
Action-packed, tactical espionage walking.
Yep.